This is a HeadGum podcast.
Greetings, Nadpoles. It is I, the Breakfast Wizard, here to talk to you about Magic Spoon, the sacred artifact I use to cast my cereal-mancy spells. After years of... Oh, what's that? It turns out this is an ad for Magic Spoon the cereal, not my spellcasting focus. As such, I'm going to let Caldwell take over. Ta-ta! Hey gang, Caldwell here. Sorry about that. Real quick, here is what you need to know. Birthday cake flavor is back. That's right, this limited edition cereal was so popular that Magic Spoon brought it back, and now you can get it for yourself. For a limited time, Magic Spoon is offering a free box of birthday cake cereal with every purchase, including subscriptions. This cereal is normally $10, so this gift with purchase is a great deal. To take advantage of this offer, head to magicspoon.com/pawpawbday to grab a custom bundle of cereal and get a free box of birthday cake and try the magic for yourself. Remember, this exclusive offer is only available to NADPOD listeners. So go to magicspoon.com/pawpawbday to add a free box of birthday cake to any order. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Okay, the Breakfast Wizard is still loose in my house somewhere, so I have to go. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
Welcome to the campaign after the campaign. This is not another D&D podcast. Welcome back to Bohemia, everyone. I'm your Dungeon Master, Brian Murphy, joined by Jake Hurwitz.
Hard one, Surefoot.
Emily Axford.
Moonshine Sabin, you can take the bitch out the creek, but you can't take the creek out the bitch.
And Caldwell Tanner.
Beverly Togold, you're a star with a scar.
Oh, Beverly is so hurt.
Oh, boy. Huh.
Emotionally and physically.
Yeah, he's a wreck. He's a mess. He's right fucked.
So you guys did level up last time, so all of our players are level 5 right now.
Boom.
Yep.
Even though it's really funny to imagine Beverly is getting stronger, crumpled on the ground.
Hey, experienced. I had a lot of it.
He did learn not to make gods angry.
Yeah. No more practical jokes on gods.
Beverly, the God Pranker. Now I have a title.
God Pranker's pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't actually prank him.
Right, it was a botched prank.
Botched. But,
A botched prank is nothing.
Yeah.
It's
when you
nothing.
sing my song,
It's a failure.
when you tell my tales and sing my songs, please say that I pranked the God.
Oh, I got a song.
Oh, boy.
So let's do a recap, guys. Last week, you guys met Tonathan Tinkle, played by our friend Nathan Yaffe. He was a gnomish wizard/cleric who had heard, pray tell, of a mythical being in the Galaderon Glades who could answer any question. You guys traveled along the Golden Road, and on the way ran into Moonshine's cousin Cooter.
Oh, Cooter, good to see ya.
Twitter.
Cooter informed you that folks down at the crick are coming down with crick rot.
Crick rot.
A zombifying disease that seems to be emanating from the crick itself.
Do we have to go there?
I mean, we gotta save the water. I'm not gonna just like get rid of the water and leave it a dry
Fair.
bed.
This campaign is all building to going to the crick. I just have a running list of all the insane things Emily makes up, and someday
Gonna
we'll
get
go there.
It'll be like if Disneyland got the norovirus.
So Cooter's been running the sicker crick elves up to Galaderon to receive healing from the High Priest Merrick Highhill, but even his magic has only been able to stabilize the sick cricks and not cure them fully.
Sick crick.
You also saw wanted posters for a mystery woman called the Widow.
I mean, I know Cooter's sick and that's all serious, but the widow, huh?
Yeah. She's got some really nice
Mysterious,
cheekbones.
yeah.
That's all we could see from the
Yeah, you guys, she had her hood up, so all you see is
Strong
her
chin.
Oh my.
Not a whisker on it.
full lips. Not a whisker on it, but she's still pretty cute.
Yeah.
Despite not having a mustache.
You guys made your way into the Galaderon Glades and found the Tower of the Watchmen, but first you had to earn the trust of Uku and the other Goliath monks who protected it. After a few bumps in the road, you guys passed the Watchmen trials and were permitted to climb the tower. You defeated the ghost in the tower, then met the Watchman, the big spectral head with dozens of spider-like eyes, and you were each able to ask a question. Moonshine found out that the crick rot couldn't be cured by normal means and was demonic influence. Hard One found out that his parents' names were Lydia and Elias Stormborn. Tonathan found out the location of the three heroes. Theala and Ulfgar are headed to Galaderon, and Alanis was not on this plane. Beverly found out that the reason his amulet had cracked was because Theala had broken her pact with Pelor. Beverly then attempted to trick the all-knowing god into eating a poison berry. It was promptly thrown from the tower where he almost died.
Holy shit.
I mean, like 50-50.
Saved only by the mechanics of D&D.
We were talking about how when you fall every 10 feet, you take a d6 of damage, but there's a max because there are certain spells and skills that allow you to throw people
Your bones
off of towers and stuff.
Your bones can only get so broken.
Right, so there's a max amount of damage, so you can't like spam damage and kill legendary beasts and whatnot.
Right.
And Beverly is alive because of that.
Because of the true god of D&D, mechanics.
So
but the
many
true
dice.
god of
There
this
was-
world is the direct messenger. So right now, let's talk about the consequences of Beverly's fall.
Yes.
That's where we'll begin. Beverly, I need you to roll a d4.
Okay.
And your goal here is to get as low as possible.
Oh, boy. All
Is
right.
this about the size of the scar?
Oh,
Probably
he is so hurt. This is about more than just his body,
I
though.
gotta guess what
Yeah.
it is.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Go ahead and roll a d4. Get low.
So high.
That's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay.
Okay.
All 3 of your healing potions shattered.
Cool. Fair.
So they're gone.
All right.
You lost your healing potions. So as you guys
Papa's lapping up the broken, lapping up the... Papa, get!
Papa, you look so healthy.
Papa is super healthy right now. He looks
So
great.
strong.
Your coat is shiny and slick as a newborn seal.
Papa, were your teeth always that sharp and white? My
Papa,
God.
are you doing push-ups with all 4 legs?
Look at your pecs.
Your nipples are so pronounced.
So many pecs and so many nipples.
Papa's just as big as a bullywug now. He is just a possum man.
Papa, have you always been knee-high?
What else happens?
Barnaby, Tonathan's owl, stabilizes Beverly, but Beverly...
If you recall, I ripped off Beverly's Young Bev's humor patch.
Yeah, it's gone.
Deserve it.
Moonshine, in an act of inhospitality, ripped off that patch.
So Beverly, you are at 1 HP now and conscious.
Great.
You don't feel your legs.
Not great. Okay, I feel like... I'm just laying there unconscious on the ground?
You're at 1 HP. You are conscious, but you're like in shock. You are so hurt. Hard One and Moonshine, when you give him a look over, you see his legs are just completely shattered, bones poking out, just nightmare.
Hard One takes his axe out from behind your the legs gotta go.
I think we could probably save him. I know some good doctors. I have a pediatrician.
I'm trying to remember how many spells I had left. I don't remember how many
All right,
spells
we'll figure it out fast because Hard One just removed his belt and tied it in. It has Bev biting down on the leather.
Can I just try a cure wounds on his legs?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Am I even able to talk, or am I just out of it?
You can talk.
Okay,
You're
cool.
probably pretty hysterical.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, Young Bev, calm down. Okay. 7 plus 7, 14.
14. You heal him for 14?
Yeah.
Cool. You see the wounds on his legs start to heal up.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Yeah, they
Say the
start
word,
to
Bev.
set
Say the
and
word,
they
and I'm chopping
crunch.
them up.
And you see his legs look like skin bags full of broken bones.
Okay.
You forgot to heal the bones.
Y'all, I would not be a crick if I could not admit my limitations, and I do not believe I can heal bones.
You see Uku walks over to you guys. He puts Tonathan down, and some of the monks take Tonathan away.
Bye.
Bye, Tonathan. Uku walks over and goes, Oh man, were you was somebody a dick to the god?
He tried your fucking berry prank.
I told you not to do the berry prank.
I thought he'd think it was funny. I thought that gods had a sense of humor. Pelor has a great sense of humor. Pelor's the god of laughter and mirth.
Young Bev, look at the hole in your patch sash and tell me if you have a good sense of humor.
I don't have any more. I think I've lost my sense of humor for good.
I'm not sure why you had the patch in the first place.
Yeah, what did you do to get that patch in the
You have
first
to
place?
do one stand-up set.
Does it have to go well?
You only have to bomb once. You have to get one clap.
Scoutmaster Denny gave him his humor patch.
Yeah. Scoutmaster Denny was hilarious.
I can't
think-
believe Scoutmaster Denny has continued to ruin your life.
I think I need to replace the humor patch with a forgiveness patch.
We got to try to fix your legs.
Yeah, so-
Uku, can you, is there anything to be done for this kid here?
Well, we've got, a few clerics around here. They're pretty low level, though. I mean, you hurt yourself to a certain point, you're kind of screwed, right? You know what I mean?
Maybe we could take him to Galaderon. What's the Merrick High Hill? He's the high priest that heals the quick route, right?
Oh, yeah, if he's helping my people.
I've been to his office before. He's my pediatrician.
Wow, you're like 15, kid. You're still going to a pediatrician? Jesus.
I like the lollipops. Also, halflings age slower.
That's absolutely true. You're like human 8. All right, you know what? Why don't we bring him into the temple? Why don't you guys take a rest? We'll heal him up as best we can. We'll make him like a little backpack so you, hard one, can carry him. That'll be kind of cute.
I'm going to hoder this kid across Galaderon.
Uku, do you know if Young Bev is in danger of just, do we need to, Young Bev, earmuffs?
I cover my ears.
He's still in so much pain, Beverly. Your legs are shattered.
Was Hardwan onto something? Do we need to sever these appendages?
The cure wounds that you did probably,
Put the gangrene
cleaned
at
up the
bay.
wounds and stuff, but he's pretty messed up. He's going to need like a greater restoration spell or something. You need like a really high level cleric to help him out here.
And you don't have any clerics like that here, do you?
Not that high level, no
I'm
way.
just
Then
asking.
I don't need a
'cause,
rest. Do you need a rest?
I mean, we can, if we're just getting, Galaderon, is it a safe path to Galaderon?
Yeah, you can just take the road.
Let's
Okay,
get there so
we can boogie.
Cure this little kid if we can.
I can cast Longstrider on you to try to mitigate any inconveniences of wearing a young boy as a backpack.
I can handle it.
Boy
no
pack.
matter what.
Okay, I guess I'll cast it on myself then. I'll just be real fast. Actually, let me cast it on Pawpaw so that he can just go so fast.
Oh, Papa's really strong right now. Can we all ride Papa into Galaderon?
He's just scrambling around faster than you've ever seen. He runs in and out of the illusion. So healthy and fast.
Okay, let's hit the
No,
road.
you know what? If you cast it on me, maybe we could put Bev in like a little wheelbarrow or something and just get him to Galaderon.
I suggested the backpack. I thought that would be cute. Gang?
Backpack seems fun.
I mean, his legs are super broken. You can kind of tie him around your waist.
You tie his legs around. You could just have him out.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh God, these sacks of loose bones. Fine, let's go.
Can I take the earmuffs off?
No.
Okay.
No, keep him on.
Green teens dance around all throughout the forest. Green teens, here we are.
He fucked up more than his legs, didn't he?
Shattered legs.
Shatter legs and so many concussions. I will tell you,
And he also has a
though,
huge scar on his face.
Yeah.
I
What
will-
is the... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I will tell you, I appreciate the sunshine and young Bev spirits, even in the face of the cloud of adversity.
I'm trying to... I feel like maybe Pelor's trying to tell me something here. Either I should trust him more or trust him less. I haven't quite decided yet, but...
Yeah, was that Pelor testing your faith? I mean, do you believe is Pelor sort of an Abrahamic sort of vengeful deity?
Pelor is all about spreading light and goodness and joy, and that's what I was trying to do with my berry prank, but it...
I think you just try to pull a goof on a god, and you just that's the number one rule. Don't
Lesson
goof
learned.
a god.
Yeah, I think that by letting me live, Pelor might have been trying to tell me something, but I think I need to speak with I need to talk to Theala. I need to find her. I need to talk with the high priest in town. I just need more
But
information.
before we do any of that, let's try to make sure that your bones bones don't fall out of your asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get you to Galaderon.
Yeah, my legs are soup. Let's fix this.
So Uku helps you guys. He brings in some of the monks. They put together a little hide backpack, like a baby backpack, whereas it's basically a
Beverly Bjorn.
It's a Beverly Bjorn.
I pull one of the monks aside and say, "Can you just like quick fashion one of those for Papa?"
He nods and he makes a quick one for Papa.
Dope.
Possum pouch. Can you make it like sort of like a little kangaroo pouch so I can wear him like I'm his mama-roo?
He hands you a berry and walks away.
Freaking berries! I
So
take it
you
and
guys now look like really fucked up young parents. You just have a possum and a baby Bjorn and a backpack with a boy in it.
But you look like
A crippled green tea.
With just legs hanging out.
But you look like such a good partner, Hard One, because you're like contributing and carrying.
That's nice. It's the kind of parenting I never
Yeah,
had.
it's just hangover.jpg.
So are you guys heading out to Galaderon?
Yeah, let's get there. Do you want to do the long strider thing?
Yeah. Long strider, so Hard One's real fast.
And can
Yeah.
we try and keep up?
Yeah.
So you can, maybe you try and scoot real fast, and me and Pawpaw will come as quick as we can, but we may fall behind.
Beverly makes an ambulance noise with his mouth.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Hard one puts on earmuffs.
I like to imagine that Beverly's acting exactly the same as he always does, but he's also crying the whole time.
I definitely say the way that Beverly's reacting, I don't think he learned anything.
Can we give him a little bit of the crick moonshine?
Oh, that's a good
What is-
call.
So a little
Crick
taste.
alcohol? What is it called?
Little nip.
It's just crick water.
Crick
crick
water.
water, yeah,
Yeah, I just say, young Bev, I know you got a taste for this. Let's not pussyfoot around this, and then I just let him chug some crick water.
You're gonna have a walk me. We're gonna have a walk me down
We're
for
gonna
the
have
way
a
to
walk me
Galaderon.
down.
Beverly, you feel great.
I hope I can walk me down again.
You don't even remember that your legs are horribly broken.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
Bjorn me down.
I think
Yeah.
that I just
Or
like
ride
for,
me down.
for full clarity, giving like a peek inside Beverly's brain. He's just trying to put on a good face for his scoutmasters, but Beverly is fucking torn up inside about what has happened.
Yeah.
Young Bev.
Cool.
And now Beverly has to admit to his dad that he fell off the tower.
We're gonna try to heal your legs before you see your dad.
Yeah,
right?
I think I whisper that to you. I'm like, please don't let my dad find out.
Done.
All right.
So you guys get motoring. As you head to Galaderon, let me give you guys a little background on Galaderon. Remember how we do that?
Yeah.
For Ezra and Moonstone. So let's do it for this. So Galaderon is one of the most influential cities in Bohemia and the capital of the humanoid empire. Before the war against Asmodeus, the city was run by a king and a council of elected officials. But during the war against Asmodeus, King Henrik Asagar was killed in battle, leaving his 10-year-old son Robin in charge. The boy king was not fit to lead, and without a strong leader, the council was caught in constant political gridlock and was slow to act on the growing threat of Asmodeus' army. Finally, Theala, Ulfgar, and Alanis convinced the boy king to dissolve the council and replace them with a single advisor who would be quick to deal with the Dark Army. Theala was the first advisor, commanding the Galaderon army and toppling the cursed city of Asmodea. Once the war was over, Theala disappeared and was replaced by High Priest Hubert Duncap, a geriatric cleric who is borderline incomprehensible. But now, Merrick Highhill, a highly capable cleric, friend of the Green Knights, and priest of the Nature Domain, is about to take over the position.
Oh.
You forgot to mention that he's also a pediatrician.
And he's also Beverly's
former
pediatrician.
pediatrician.
Remind me the old guy who's about to get replaced.
Hubert Duncap.
Can we just pause? That's a great name.
Oh,
A
thank
plus
you.
name.
Thank
I
you.
love that a lot.
You can tell he's useless by his useless name.
Yep.
So you guys approach Galaderon, a.k.a. the city in the clouds, the castle on the crag. There is a giant bridge that arcs from the Golden Road to the mountain where the city sits. It's a mile-long uphill climb, but boy, is it majestic. It's a beautiful.
Fuck, I love this imagery.
It's a beautiful spring day, and the bridge is full of people excited to enter the city or excited to be off on whatever adventure they're about to embark on. There are brightly colored hot air balloons transporting people from the lower part of the city to the top. You can see a tram.
Moonshine definitely clocks this and is like, if we have a day off.
You can see a tram snaking its way down the mountain, occasionally disappearing into the tunnel system deep in the mountain. Knights in beautiful plate mail wave from hovering airships, and you can just catch sight of the castle standing at the top of Galaderon, its spires hidden in the clouds.
Ooh la la. If I
I-
could control weather, I would get rid of those clouds and get a peek at those spires.
Your mountain is way nicer than mine.
Thank you. I shakily whisper to Moonshine, I have a season pass on the balloon rides.
You actually do.
Yeah.
That is how. So the poorer people, not even poor, just middle class, lower class, they take the tram. And the people who live in Upper Galaderon, they have a hot air balloon that takes them up.
Can we walk up to one of these hot air balloons and show them Bev's broken golden foot?
You,
Pedigree?
passage?
you
Yeah.
absolutely can. So as you guys,
Just wag my broken foot.
Almost like using a passed out person's finger to unlock their
No, it's like my fucking Metro card.
yeah.
Yeah. This is the fast pass at Disney.
Yeah.
So as you guys approach the balloon, you see a crick elf guy with a eye patch leaving the tram system, and he's got a giant blunderbuss.
Do I know him?
Yeah, you do recognize him.
Oh.
I
you
do?
recognize him. This guy is known as.
I know that face.
This crick elf right here?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go over, and I go over and I do like an intricate crick handshake and see if he reciprocates.
So this guy, unlike the other crick elves who are very hospitable and stuff, this guy is an old kind of grizzled crick hunter, and it's not that he's not hospitable, it's just that he's a little bit more serious. So you go to do the handshake, and he's kind of just a couple steps behind you, like moving real slow. Hi, how you doing, Moonshine? It's been a while since I seen you.
Yeah, what's your name? It escapes me right now. I saw your face though. That didn't escape me.
Oh, you know me, I'm old Cobb.
Oh, Cobb. Well, get the heck out. What sort of crock you catch to get here?
You know, something ain't right at the crick.
Yeah.
So I came here to make things right.
What you hunting with that blunderbuss? Who's tasting the fruits of that blunderbuss?
He pulls out a wanted poster of the widow, and he says, I tracked the widow to Galaderon. If I find her, that's 10,000 gold pieces for old Cobb.
Wow. Well, if you catch her, real quick, could I just have maybe 10, 15 minutes with her? Because, oh, Lord, what I wouldn't give to just be a crumb on her coffee cake, if you know what I mean. Pretty face like that.
We can't even see her face.
Yeah, I know. Just great jawline. Anyways, go on. I'm so sorry.
He doesn't laugh, but he says, that's really funny, Moonshine.
Cool. Oh, Cobb, I forgot about you and your vibe.
I love to laugh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been so rude. These are my compatriots. I got hard one.
Where is my hospitality? How you doing, Hardwan? I'm old Cobb.
I heard. Yeah, good to see you, man.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
And who's this little fellow with the broken spaghetti legs?
Hi, Beverly Togold. Very nice to meet you. I see several spots right now.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get me that reward so I can bring in some clerics to the crick, make things right.
What an honorable cause. I'll tell you what. We have got to get this little spaghetti leg guy to a cleric in there, and we're going to hitch a hot air balloon to do that. But
Ooh, you're highfalutin in Galaderon here.
I
Well-
wag his golden foot at him. Yeah, we got a golden ticket.
yeah.
That is a nice boy foot.
Yeah, polished to a high sheen.
Thank you.
Yeah. But perhaps we could rendezvous on the other side in the city.
I'll tell you what, Moonshine. And he hands you a stone. This is called a sending stone. Give you a direct line to old Cobb.
Who's highfalutin now?
Wow.
Pulling sending stones out your pocket like it ain't no thing?
I got a lot of speaking rocks.
My parents won't let me have one of those until I'm 16.
Okay, well, yes, I will absolutely be hitting up this sending stone.
Well, you hear anything about the widow? You give old Cobb a call, all right?
Okay, or if, we might hit up a tavern if all goes well with the cleric today. In which case, I'll also use that send in stone. Is it a one-time kind of use thing? How lax can I be with the send in stone?
What's the minutes plan?
Let's say you can be. I think normally you can only use it once, but it's funnier if you can use it multiple times. So this is kind of just a burner cell phone you can use to call old Cobb.
We might drunk dial you later, depending on how things go, old Cobb.
You know what? Believe it or not, a lot of people say I'm not fun to hang out with.
So
So
we're having a great time.
kind of brings a tear to old Cobb's eye, knowing that you might want to get a drink with old Cobb.
Yeah, honestly, I remember getting drinks long time ago with old Cobb and just emptying all the bullets out the blunderbuss and just putting funny things in it.
I love putting funny things in my gun.
I didn't realize old Cobb had such a sense of humor.
You know what?
He's the funniest guy at the
I
crick.
like to goof around.
Really?
I give him a cobalt tooth to put in his blunderbuss.
Oh, well, ain't that
You see, he puts a tooth in, he shoots. There was already a bullet in the chamber. There's a huge explosion.
Oh, you did it right here. Okay.
Why don't you guys get going? I think I'm going to get in trouble with these guards here.
Yeah.
We'll see you later, old Cobb. We'll give you a call.
See you later, old Cobb. Thanks for the stone.
Before we
Gonna
go-
definitely abuse it.
I also give him a business card for my my podiatrist. Or no,
Okay.
not my podiatrist, my pedicurist. So that if he wants to get his feet done all fancy.
Oh,
Ooh.
thank you. I might get myself a golden foot.
You'll never feel better. Honestly, every step is a blessing.
Sending stones and golden feet. Old Cobb.
Let me
what's
tell you,
Galaderon
these
done to
boots,
you?
I walk on a penny. I tell you what year it is. That's some old Cobb humor for you there.
I laugh and then puke up a little blood.
Yeah, we got to get this kid
Oh,
to
you
a
better
cleric.
get that kid out of here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a situation.
So you guys walk over to like this little dock. You enter the hot air balloon. The basket door closes. The pilot ignites the burner, and you're off. Suddenly you have a view of the ocean, and you're level with a lot of the airships, and you see thousands of people entering and leaving the city on the bridge, now as tiny as ants. The balloon settles on a dock roughly 3/4 of the way up the mountain. This is Upper Galaderon, the rich part of town where the Togolds live. The only area of the city higher than this neighborhood is the church district, full of a few grand cathedrals dedicated to each of the major paladin/cleric factions, and smaller churches dedicated to other deities. Then, of course, there is the King's Castle, which sits higher than everything else in Galaderon. So you guys exit the dock and enter this well-to-do neighborhood. It's the fantasy equivalent of the Hollywood Hills. Just beautiful mansions built into the side of the mountain, some of them with big dome observatories so they can look out into the stars at night. And there is, of course, a path that winds around the mountain and allows you to get from house to house. So, Beverly, you know how to get to your house.
Right. I do not go to my house. I guess there's the church district, but would there be like a clinic or a hospital nearby?
So your situation is bad enough that you need High Priest High Hill to help you,
Okay.
and you're not going to be able to get him without your dad finding out.
Okay. So I can either be crippled for life or tell my dad.
Precisely.
Those are the options. All right. I take a big breath and say, guys, I think we need to call my dad.
Wow. Are you sure you don't want me to chop off your legs?
It's nice to have that in our back pocket as kind of a backup plan, but I'd like to use my legs again maybe. So I direct them towards my house.
You're in my like hanging off my chest, right?
Right.
So I like to imagine you're just pointing, and I follow
Yeah.
wherever you point.
You're using Beverly Maps right now. So I guide the way.
Great. So Beverly guides Hard One, who guides Moonshine and Paw Paw.
Moonshine is peeking in every window she can.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's pretty private. There are like hedges and stuff blocking some of the houses and arcane barriers. So as you go to like
Moonshine
stick your
doesn't
face
really
in,
understand privacy, so she assumed like she's not doing it to be sneaky. She's assuming that.
yeah, you see one gnome reading a book on his couch, just makes eye contact with you and like closes the blinds.
I shoot him a thumbs up, but kind of mess up a little bit.
He
'cause
closes,
I haven't done it in a
he
while.
closes the blinds on you.
How many pies does Moonshine steal off windowsills?
Oh, these people don't cool their own pies.
Oh, that's true. They have chefs.
So you guys get to Beverly's house.
Pawpaw makes a muck in a couple lawns.
Are you just trying to get killed by the Galaderon guards before you get to Beverly's house?
Dog, we are
I'm just
always.
saying.
Can you describe Beverly's house to us?
You got it. So you guys get to Beverly's house. While a normal hobbit hole is built into a hill, this is built into the actual mountain. It's got the big rounded hobbit door built right into the rock face, and you can see windows spread out across 3 floors. This hobbit hole is more like a hobbit mansion. You're at your door. You also see on the 3rd floor is where Beverly's room is. You see that he has a little private balcony with a telescope on it.
Sweet little boy.
That's so cool.
I do the special knock.
Beverly knocks on the door, and you hear from the inside, Martha, Beverly's home. Would you open the door?
That's my mom. Oh, wait. Hold on, is that my mom?
Martha, open the... All right, I'll get it. Beverly Togold the Fourth opens the door. This short halfling man in casual noble's clothes, so he's just wearing a nice silk green shirt and brown slacks. And he looks like Beverly, but with a salt and pepper mustache and black hair.
Oh, shit.
And he looks at you guys.
Daddy, I messed up. Daddy, I messed up real bad.
What the? He looks at your legs. Oh, what the? Beverly, I swear to Pete, what'd you do to your legs, Bev?
I fell, Dad, I fell.
Martha, come out and see what Beverly did to his legs. You see, his mom comes down and she's this little halfway woman with big, bushy, curly brown hair, and she goes, "Oh my God, Bev! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm gonna go get you a sticky bun, honey." And she runs into the house.
I don't need a sticky bun. I need a doctor. I need Merrick, Mama. I need Dr. Merrick.
You guys should be equal parts proud and ashamed of your son. He did some heroic things and some very, very stupid things.
Hey, were you driving the carriage when this happened?
Now look,
I paid a lot of money for that carriage, sir. Okay, I don't appreciate you crashing and breaking my boy's little legs.
Daddy, no. He's
got little legs.
He's got very, very strong legs. You got to give your son a little more credit. This was not a carriage accident, okay?
Yeah,
I am not tipping for this, okay? I am not tipping.
Oh, you think I'm a fucking? Yeah, you think I'm a driver? Yeah, you think I'm hired?
Yeah.
You think I'm a hired gun?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to just unstrap Bev from my back, let him fall into a sack on the floor.
Bev, what the heck happened?
I'm so sorry, Daddy. I was at the top of a really tall tower, and I tried to do a little joke. You know how I like to do little jokes? I did the stand-up before, and I got my patch.
Beverly, you goofed?
I goofed, Papa.
You goofed and you got yourself hurt.
I goofed and I got myself hurt.
What did I tell you about goofing?
Goofing only leads.
Beverly, what did I tell you about goofing?
If you do a goof, you end up a ghost. That's what you always say,
That's
Papa.
Right. That's right. You remember what happened to your Uncle Ronald, right?
I remember Ronnie.
He's goofing around in a hot air balloon. He fell off.
He fell right off.
I'm sorry about your Uncle Ronnie.
Yeah.
That's not entirely how this happened. You should be proud of your boy.
We did some good things too, Papa.
You know what, Beverly? I was going to give you a new sword for your graduation, but now you get nothing. You're going straight to your room.
No, I need to go
straight to your room,
Wait, no,
Beverly.
Dad.
You're going straight to your room.
My legs are really messed up.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get, you know what? High Priest High Hill is a busy man, but I'm going to get him on the line.
Okay.
All right? You all right, look, I'm not tipping you, but I'll give you 5 gold.
I'll take
Sounds
5
like a tip
gold.
to me.
Yeah.
Dad, these are my new Scoutmasters.
I'll take the 5 gold.
I'm a
I gave
scout
him a bunch
mistress.
of alcohol.
Yeah.
Scoutmaster. All right.
Scoutmaster Danny deputized them. Don't worry, they're okay.
Danny's a numbnuts. All right.
I couldn't agree more. Hi, Moonshine Simon.
How you doing? Beverly Togold the Fourth. You killed my son.
Well, arguably I saved him quite a few times.
Yeah, you should have
true.
seen. If you think his legs look bad now, you should have seen.
Daddy,
it
she
before.
healed me
Yeah.
after I fell. I wouldn't be alive without her.
When you say
See,
healed, your legs are still jello,
It's true.
Yeah,
but they're
just
not
kind
leaking
of
as much.
turn your legs into little sacks for your broken bones.
Well, for peace sake, Bev. All right, well, thank you, I guess, for bringing him back in one piece, even though his legs are skin bags.
They are one piece though.
You broke your walking sticks,
I
Beverly.
can't look at him. Just don't make
What the
me
heck
look
are
at
you
him.
doing? All right, you know what?
Everybody inside. Everybody goes up to Beverly's room. Okay, everybody's grounded. All three. 1, 2, 3. He points to all three of you. Up.
Can we bring Papa inside?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm a Green Knight. He takes a deep breath. Love all the animals, even the weird ones. Bring in your dang possum, okay?
All right.
Thanks, Papa.
Cool. So you guys open the door to go into the living room. It's large but cozy. There's a fire going in the fireplace. A Broomba is sweeping the floor. And you can smell Bev's mom's famous sticky buns cooking in the kitchen. There's a beautiful oak dining table as well as antique furniture and some cozy sitting chairs near the fire. See, as you guys walk in, there's all this yelling for Bev's dad and everything. And Bev's mom just walks in and goes, "Oh, honey, you should have a sticky bun."
Thanks,
and she gives you guys all sticky buns.
Do you have any mellow cream to go with these?
Oh, of course.
Thank you, Mama.
Martha said he's going up to his room. He's not getting any sticky buns.
Hard one. You want my sticky bun? It's far too sweet.
I already ate mine and I grabbed yours.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Emily here to talk to you about Aura frames. Mother's Day is coming up and some of us are looking for a way to shower the maternal figures in our life with love. Well, look no further. Aura frames are the digital picture frames that bring all your photos and videos together in one gorgeous, high-resolution display. They're super easy to set up. They save you from the struggle of printing and framing your favorite photos, but most importantly, they help you stay connected with family that live far away. That's because you can kind of preload a bunch of pictures onto the frame, but you also get to keep adding pictures, and you can invite the rest of your family to add pictures. The gifts you make mean the most, so this year, turn your family's past into the perfect Mother's Day present with a connected frame from Aura. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. Listeners can visit auraframes.com/pawpaw to get up to $30 off on their best-selling frames. That's AURA frames.com/PAWPAW. Plus, listeners can get free shipping with code PAWPAW at checkout. This deal ends on Mother's Day, May 14th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Goodbye, sweeties.
Hey there, Nadpoles. This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost, folks? Well, most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions, but the actual total is closer to around $200. Holy hell. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, then you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions that they forgot about, and chances are you're one of them. Like that Stars app just to watch that one show, or that free gaming trial you never actually used. Well, Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions for you, and for any you don't want to pay for anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget in real time and also get alerted if anything looks a little funky. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Wow. So stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. That is rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. One more time for you, rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. Thank you.
So you hear, as you guys carry Beverly up the stairs, you hear downstairs,
"Oh yeah, High Priest Hill. I am so sorry. My boy was goofing around with his friends. He broke his dang walking sticks. He broke his dang 2 walking sticks. I need you to come by. I know you're busy. I swear to P, I know it, but you come out here and, you'll be doing the toll gold to solid. I appreciate it, my friend."
So you guys...
We're up in the room.
You guys get up to Bev's room. He's got a beautiful artist's rendering of the 3 legendary heroes with Theala standing in front, various green teen badges all over the wall, and knickknacks, science kits, and weird nerd kid shit like crystallized bugs. And then he's also got this tiny private balcony with a telescope.
I can't believe I agreed
Crystallized bugs? I take one in my hand and I attempt to free it.
No, it was dead before I crystallized it. Don't worry. It was humane.
Okay.
It's a part of my Green Knight training. I got to study
Okay.
it.
They were like trapped in amber.
Yeah.
They're
I back
long
down.
dead.
I back down.
I like that I've agreed to play this game where Mirth just razzes me for my life decisions. He just combines all of our dads into one mega dad. All right, so I guess I'm probably on the bed now.
So you guys are in this room. Bev is on the bed.
I do have I do have Pelor bed sheets. They're adorned with like a sun emblem, I would say.
I'll meander out to the patio and start looking in people's windows with that telescope.
That's
Again, innocently, Moonshine has no understanding of privacy.
Why would they have these big dome windows if they didn't want people to look at them?
Yeah, they got all these letting all the sun and all the peepers in.
I'm appalled because that's what I do, but I don't tell anyone that that's what I do with it.
Are you using the telescope to do it?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. You look into the house next door,
I'm just whistling a tune.
which is another halfling hobbit hole mansion. And there's a window, and you look into it, and you see an older gentleman who looks a lot like Scoutmaster Denny is just sipping some cocoa, and he just makes direct eye contact with you, and he holds up his mug like to say hello.
Oh, Melora. You live next door to Scoutmaster Denny?
I mentioned that. Yeah, we're all family friends. Our dads know each other.
Oh,
His
Melora.
dad's name is Duncan Pebblepot. They're the Pebblepots.
The Pebble Pots?
The Pebblepots.
Oh,
Denny Pebble.
Notoriously craven.
yeah. I don't need so much cravenness in my view.
Yeah,
I put the telescope away.
They've done a lot of deals together. I guess, yeah, make yourselves at home.
What's the ceiling situation like for me?
Since this is a mansion, they have really high ceilings for halflings. So Moonshine has like an inch or two over the top of her head. She can walk kind of safely. If she's going into a doorway, she'll probably bang her head.
Okay.
But hard one, you definitely have to crane your neck to get anywhere.
So when Bev says make yourselves comfortable, I just sort of look at him.
I gesture.
Like this will never happen.
I gesture towards a beanbag in the corner.
I plop down on it.
Yeah, there you go. Do you guys want? There might be some drinks in the mini fridge if you want.
Hard one
something.
starts rifling through the mini fridge.
So you guys are up in Bev's room for a little bit, and after a little while, Bev's dad comes up, and he goes,
All right, kiddo. We got to have a little talk here, okay?
Okay.
So, you know we don't got a lot of family anymore, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when I was growing up, I had 6 siblings, and now I got none. So I need you to stick around, kiddo, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right? We had 3 Togolds that died in the war against the Giants.
Yes, sir.
We had 2 Togolds that died in the war against Osmodius, and then we had your Uncle Ronald, who fell off a dang balloon, okay? And he was goofing around, okay?
He was doing a goof. He tried to do a backflip.
He tried to do a backflip, and what happened to him, Beverly?
He flipped right out of the dang balloon,
He
sir.
flipped right out of the dang balloon, okay? So I'm satisfied that you are okay, Beverly.
Yes, sir.
And it is good that you are home, okay?
You're going to lengths not
I'm
to
glad
say
you're
happy.
not dead.
Okay, there you go.
I'm glad you're not dead,
Let it
okay?
out.
Wow, really?
So after a little bit, Beverly's dad goes downstairs, and you hear him welcoming Merrick Highhill. And Merrick Highhill makes his way up the stairs. He's this older halfling man with gray hair and a kind face. He wears a dark green robe and a little hat. Always little hats. And a little hat made of leaves that looks kind of like the red hats a cardinal would wear. He's accompanied by several paladins in full plate armor, representing different factions of the city's holy knights.
Are they halfling paladins?
No, they're all different races. Mostly human, and then there is an elf. Let me
What
tell
is
you about
Merrick?
them.
Is he a...
Merrick is a halfling.
Is a halfling?
Yes. So there's an Oath of Devotion paladin, a.k.a. a white knight, an Oath of Ancients paladin, a.k.a. a green knight like the Togolds, and 2 members of the Chosen. You guys had heard about these on the roads to Galaderon, and Beverly knew about them. They're the kind of non-denominational paladins who just worship the light.
And that's who the widow has been targeting.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's who my dad calls knuckleheads.
And your dad calls them knuckleheads. And one of the chosen guys is Galaderon, this tall, blonde-haired elf, super tanned, with bright green eyes and a giant broadsword across his back. He wears full plate armor and a white tabard with a gold sword on it, the symbol of the chosen.
Sir Roselle, what are you doing here?
Well, I was with Merrick Highhill, and I heard that someone was in trouble, so I thought I would come by and say hi. But don't let me take all the attention, please. The high priest is here.
And
sir.
The high priest walks over and he says,
Beverly, it's been such a long time.
Hi,
since
Dr.
I've
Merrick.
seen you. Oh my goodness, what kind of
oh, he walks over, he pulls the blanket off and he sees your legs.
Oh, Beverly, what have you done to your legs?
I goofed a god.
You goofed a god. Oh my, you know what? You don't goof a god, okay?
I was just trying to follow...
D-gag, Beverly, D-gag. You
You're
don't
right.
goof a god.
I was trying to follow Pelor's teachings and bring light and joy and laughter to the world, and I went a little too far, and
The joke fell flat.
The joke
sadly.
fell- yeah,
and
very
then Beverly
flat.
also fell flat.
my bones.
He bombed at probably the worst possible time. He literally bombed out of a tower.
Goof is also a real stretch. He basically tried to poison the god.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
well,
tried to commit some sort of, what would you call it if you kill a god?
Deicide.
Deicide. He tried to commit deicide.
I say that and then cough up
truthfully.
more blood.
My goodness. Okay, Beverly. You know what? Why don't we relax?
Okay.
We'll start the ritual, the greater restoration to bring
thank
your
you.
legs back. He leans into Beverly. Why don't you sing a song? Why don't you sing a little green teen tune? He sets your leg and it snaps.
Pelor is here to make us feel...
Yeah, he goes through the ritual
That was
of
just one leg too, right?
repairing Beverly's legs. It's like a 10-15 minute ritual of him hovering his hands, his eyes glowing green, his hands going green, hovering over each individual part of Beverly's legs. You see the bones reconnecting and his leg taking form again.
Moonshine watches with like ultimate fascination. She's not even disgusted. She's like into it.
Hard one reaches for Beverly's other sticky bun.
the one that I'm trying to put it in my mouth.
Your mom just brought back with your cream on it.
I look at Hard One and I'm like, are you worried about that core? I heard a lot about that core. Sticky buns keep the core away.
You see,
Everyone's gonna get a little fat.
Glad
It's all
Roselle.
the sliders.
Glad
Sliders of
Roselle
sticky
leans
buns.
into Hard One.
Careful with the sticky buns, buddy.
I eat the entire thing in one bite. I'm
so
locked on that motherfucker.
Merrick Highhill finishes his ritual. He looks extremely tired and drained after it. He's sort of this jolly. He does kind of have the manner of a pediatrician, like goofing around and stuff. But he is very tired and very drained after repairing your legs. But your legs do feel better.
I wiggle my toes a little bit.
You wiggle your toes. You feel your toes. You
golden
feel
toes.
good. You feel exhausted. You have like one level of exhaustion right now, so you would get mechanically you'd get disadvantages on skill checks and stuff.
Okay.
But you'll be okay after a long rest.
All right, cool.
I go over to Merrick and I say, do you have a moment?
Yeah, what?
So my little rodent companion, he's got all these soft spots, and I always just take him, to be in his nature. But since I got a professional here, perhaps I could run his soft spots by you.
Yeah, I could take a little look at that. Okay.
So you see he picks up Paw Paw, and he's a nature domain cleric,
Yeah.
so he likes little critters and stuff. So Paw Paw immediately kind of takes a liking to him and just allows him to do whatever he wants. This dude just starts pressing into Paw Paw's soft spots in his head. He's just making sounds, and his eyes are bugging out, and his tongue keeps rolling out and everything. And he
What are
hands
those
him,
stress squeezy figure guys?
and he hands him back to Moonshine, and he goes,
It seems actually quite healthy. Has he been eating health potions or?
Oh, yeah, he lapped up honestly, he lapped up a lot of dirt with those health potions, so I thought maybe they'd cancel each other out, but okay, good. So the soft spots are okay.
soft spots are fine. He laughs and says,
You're a good mother.
No, actually, I'm not a mother. I'm going out of my way not to be a mother. Very fertile. It would be easy.
You see, he looks
It's hard not to get pregnant, honestly.
He looks extremely confused. And Beverly's dad puts his arm around Merrick Highhill and goes, "All right, let's get you back. Let's get you back to the church district. Why don't we? I'll walk him home. Why don't we let Beverly get a little rest?"
Wait. I grab his robes before he goes.
Okay.
Moonshine. What about the crick rot?
Oh, Melora, how did it escape me?
You're so caught up.
Oh, Melora, forgive me for my absent mind. One more thing. I just tug on his robe like a child.
We all tug on
Secondary to Pawpaw. My entire people is being poisoned.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
You don't all have to tug on my robe. It's quite all right. You can just speak to me. We're all in a small room.
As I'm speaking to him, I'm playing with his robe in my finger.
I am a holy man. Please don't flirt with me.
This is normal. This is all very normal for her.
I'm a crick elf. I don't know if
course.
it's obvious or
It's
not. I don't know how
extremely
much
obvious,
I wear
yes.
it on my sleeve or my pant leg. What is crick rot? What are you doing to heal my people?
Well, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing pretty much exactly what I did with young Beverly here. I'm casting greater restoration spells to cure them of the curse, but it's not quite going away.
Okay.
It is extreme demonic influence.
Okay, so you know that's demonic. And what do you think is happening? You got any theories? It's also fine if you don't.
He thinks about it for a little bit. Something ain't right. I think something ain't right at the crick.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Merrick.
Thank you, Dr. Merrick.
I'm a high priest.
Thank you, High Priest Merrick.
Thank you. So you see Bev's dad puts his arm around him. All right, I think it's time to get him back. I'll walk him back. And you see Galad says, do you mind if I stick around so I can speak to young Beverly?
Me?
Beverly the Fourth gives kind of a weird look. And then he looks over to Hard One and Moonshine and goes, just keep an eye on him. He's kind of a wacko. Okay?
You got it.
All right, yeah. All right, if you want to talk to the kid, yeah, go ahead. Go nuts. So Beverly's dad and Merrick Highhill and the other paladins exit, and you guys are left there with Galad. So Galad bends down and says, "Are you all right, young Togold?"
After Dr. Merrick's healing words, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, sir.
Well, you know, as a Togold, you're the future of the Green Knights, and someday maybe you'll even make captain like your dad, and in that case, we're going to have to work together. And we are all brothers and sisters of the light, regardless of our specific denomination. So, as an act of goodwill, I brought you this. And he pulls out a beautiful masterwork longsword with Elvish script across the blade, and he hands it to you.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know about this.
I know Elvish, so I read the inscription.
It says, "Stay cool, Galad Rosella." It's literally an autographed sword.
Oh my gosh, this is an autographed original. Oh wow,
Yes, you could get quite a bit of gold for that. I am the
Harper's
greatest
like,
swordsman.
that must say something beautiful till he finds out, and he's like,
It does. It says, "Stay cool."
And then you signed it.
And then I signed it.
He signed
All right,
it
never
in
mind.
Elvish.
Yeah.
That's really hard to write.
That's me. The White Rose of Galaderon.
Is he an elf?
Yes.
Okay,
He's
all
a high elf.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm a crick elf.
Hi.
Oh, hello, my sister. And he gives you a hug.
Okay, I was about to question you, but have I ever met a high elf who has so thoroughly embraced a crick?
We are brothers and sisters in the light.
I reciprocate the hug and just hold on until he breaks free.
He doesn't break free. You guys
Okay,
are just
then we're just-
sharing a
Are
tender
y'all,
hug.
y'all are just playing hug chicken.
For so long.
Sir
He's
Sir
still
Roselle?
hugging me.
Yes, yeah, he's still hugging Moonshine. He looks over his shoulder. Yes, young Beverly.
As a fellow paladin, I must confess to you, I've been having dark moments where I doubt the sincerity and the light of Pelor. What can I do? What path should I pursue?
You know, young Beverly,
The light flows through all of us. It doesn't matter what God you worship. We are all united under the light. Even you, and he turns to Hard One, eater of sticky buns. You are
not the only thing I do.
My brother of the light.
Nah, that's what we call him too.
You don't call me Sticky Bun.
I'm going to start calling you Sticky Bun.
No, please do not.
Sir Roselle, are you hosting youth group this week?
I'm not. I'm going to be quite busy, what with Merrick Highhill becoming the new High Septon in just a few days.
Darn. Well, I hope we can have a jam session. I just picked up this flute, and I would love to sing some of the hymns of the light with you sometime.
You know what? I would love that, Beverly.
Hardwood feels his woodblock in his pocket and feels a little hurt.
Suddenly, you guys hear a voice from outside on Beverly's balcony. Finally, it looks like I'll be able to outnumber you, Roselle. You guys turn and look.
Your telescope's talking.
And you see the widow. You guys see the widow standing on the railing of Bev's balcony. She's wearing a long black cloak with the hood pulled over her face. But you see her hands and her chin are pale white. Galad turns to her. The widow, Oathbreaker. And she says, what do you say we step outside so we don't have to harm this nice little halfling family?
I try to get out of bed and fall down immediately.
Yeah, Beverly, you're super exhausted. You can walk, but you feel a little bit wobbly.
Yep.
And Glad holds you back, and he says, this is just between us, widow. And the widow laughs, she cackles, and she disappears, and Misty steps. Your family could be in danger. We need to get downstairs now. And he rushes out of the room.
Okay.
Y'all, can we just out of character for a second say, what if Theala is the widow?
Ooh.
Oh,
Is anyone else thinking that? Because he called her the Oathbreaker, and we just found out that Theala was on her way to Galaderon, and that she broke some kind of oath.
It seems extremely possible.
Damn.
Was
All
anyone
right.
else thinking that?
No, but I'm not smart.
Yeah. I've proven it time and time again. Not smart.
Okay.
And
okay.
I just don't like Galad. But he might be a good guy, but he's just a douche.
I was ready to be like, fuck this guy, because I was like, what are you doing handing out weapons? He like seemed into himself, but then he was a high elf that embraced a crick elf, so Moonshine is just like...
Maybe he really might just be a wacko as... That's what
he could
the
be a
fourth
good
calls
egg.
them?
He calls him a knucklehead.
Oh, yeah,
I
knucklehead.
feel like
he might just be a knucklehead, so not like an evil dude.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Chosen probably have some bad eggs in their rank. I think Galad could be a good egg, potentially.
Okay, so what just... So sorry, I got
Galad-
really distracted by that,
Sure.
and then excited
So the
about
widow Misty stepped out of the balcony.
And we don't know where.
You don't know where, but Galad said that your family might be in danger because your mom's downstairs, Beverly.
Mommy!
So Galad took off down the stairs.
All right, so I'm just like, the sticky buns. Straight through the door. I'm gonna...
Is everybody going out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Can
summon all my
Beverly walk?
strength.
Beverly can walk. He's got one level of exhaustion, so he's for all intents and purposes fine.
Would I have had a chance to inspect this sword? Like maybe just get like a
Oh yes, it is a +1 sword.
Ooh!
So you get +1 to your attacks and +1 to your damage.
Nice.
Your attack bonus and your damage goes up.
Hell yeah.
So you guys rush down the stairs. You get into the living room. Bev's mom has no idea that anything's wrong. She's like, "Oh, Galad, don't leave without any sticky buns. No, you gotta have it. You gotta eat. You gotta eat." She tries to give Galad sticky buns, and he says, "I'm sorry. I know it's rude to refuse sticky buns, but I must be going."
I grab one. You guys can call me Hard Bun from now on.
So you guys open the door, and you see the widow standing on the ledge over like a cliff, and you see in front of her there are 8 chosen paladins who have been zombified. They have the white tabards, but they're all ripped. They've got big holes in them. Their faces are caked with blood, and their eyes are milky white. The widow holds her hand up as if keeping them at bay. And Galad says, brothers and sisters of the light, how could you do this? Rosaline, strike true. You see, he's talking to his sword. He pulls out his big sword named Rosaline. I shall free my people from your demonic presence, widow. And she says, this is between us. Get those other 3 out of here. What do you guys do?
I'm not going anywhere.
I think, I draw my sword.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Woo!
18.
18.
I also got 18, but that's 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
I got 14. And I'm fine with that.
You guys all rolled really well.
Nice.
Woo! So good for you. So
Yeah.
Moonshine, you're first.
Okay. So I'm going to take out my sending stone.
So you're going to call Old Cobb?
Yeah.
That's fucking smart.
Oh,
Damn,
good.
I
I'm
totally
gonna
forgot that
call
we had to
Old
do that when
Cobb.
we saw
I
the
should have
widow.
done it before
It's going to take
we
a
ran
full
out, but-
action for you because this
Yes,
is
but
all
I
a
still
matter of
get a
seconds.
bonus action, right?
Yeah, you could call Old Cobb and do a bonus action, sure.
Yeah, so then I'm going to call Old Cobb shillelagh, so I'll light my
Okay.
staff,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to spores the girl.
The widow's further back than everyone
she's
else.
like-
She's got like the 8 guys in front of her, and she's kind
Then
of
I'm
in the
just going
back
to
commanding
spore
them.
one of her freaking henchmen.
You actually cannot do poison damage to a zombie.
Can we at least hear what old Cobb's voicemail
Oh, so
sounds
you're gonna
like?
talk to? You didn't get his voicemail. This is Old Cobb.
Whoa, he's on the horn.
Oh, Old Cobb in person. Old Cobb. We're standing in front of, it's just so weird to be talking on the phone in the middle of a battle, but we are standing in front of the Black Widow.
Tell Old Cobb where you're at.
We're at the corner of Goldston and Wiveldine.
All right, I'll ask around some of the fancy folks. Old Cobb out.
Yeah. You know what? I could also maybe send Pawpaw. No. Just ask the fancy folks.
All right, Old Cobb out for real this time.
And
Old
make
Cobb's
sure,
funny.
Old Cobb, make sure you got bullets in that blunderbuss. Nothing silly.
No more teeth. Old Cobb out for real this time.
Old
Man, he
Cobb.
makes me
Old
laugh.
Cobb hangs up. That is you, hard
Funniest
one.
guy at the crick.
Dope.
Crick cut up is what we call him.
I'm gonna sort of shoulder Galad aside. Watch this.
Going after one of the zombies.
Going after one of the zombies.
Cool.
And that is a 20. Not a nat, though. but
20 to hit. That hits.
Yeah.
They are wearing plate mail, so they're a little harder to hit than a lot of the guys you guys have been fighting. But a 20 certainly hits.
Okay. Oh, and I re-rolled the 2. Thank you, Nathan. That is a 12.
12 damage. Cool. You slash right into him. One of the guy's arms rips off. You cut his arm right off, and he looks fine. He just goes.
Great. Well, let's see if I can chop off the other arm because I do get a second attack.
You got a
now,
second
right?
attack. You're level 5, baby.
Do I roll a 20 again for the second attack? I
Yes.
do, yeah. Of course. And I was
course.
kidding. Everybody at home, that was a fucking joke. And that is a
We
19.
do jokes on the show.
19 hits.
Yes.
Good for you.
Ooh,
boy.
fucking
Good for
level up.
you, rolling good.
And that is a 17 with damage.
17 damage. Jeez, this guy is
Brutal.
on death's door.
I look back and I wink at fucking Galad.
You slash his head off, and his head is hanging by a thread, but he's still standing and dragging his broadsword.
There is no pleasure in this. These were once my friends.
Not mine.
And then you see Galad charges forward at one of the zombie paladins and goes,
Rosaline, strike true.
You already said that, man.
Rosaline, free these people from their prison.
Go, Rosaline!
Beverly loves it.
Shoot a look at Bev.
And he hits on the first one. Oh boy. He does 18 damage on the first swing.
Nice.
He takes a second swing and he hits. And he does another 17 damage. You see, he fully decapitates this one and swings his sword around and goes,
Thank you, Rosaline. You have freed them to the light.
Not bad, man.
and then he takes a third swing at another one next to him.
Yo, are you watching this, hard one?
And he hits.
Watching what?
He hits for another 18. That is the widow. You see, the widow is going to rush up and take a slash at Galad. And she misses on her first swing, but she takes a second swing. And she hits for 15 regular damage. And she does like a necrotic smite
Oh, shit.
for another 14 damage. So she slashes into Galad, and you see this explosion of black energy as like disease like festers on his neck, and he goes, stay away from me, heretic. And then it is Bev's turn.
Galad, no!
Does it look like crick rot, the disease that festers on him?
He's not like actually diseased. It's just like really quickly as he was slashed, it was like this disgusting festering disease.
Okay.
Yeah, since these are undead, I think I'm going to cast Shield of Faith right off the bat, and I'm going to cast it on Galad.
Oh, dope. Galad is super armored now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cast off this darkness, Galad. You and Rosaline must fight another day.
I like to think as Bev is like preparing this spell, I think that it's coming to me, and I step up proudly. Thanks, Bev. All right, good. Yeah, no, he could use it.
Thank you, Beverly. It is an honor to be your hero.
Give Rosaline a kiss for me. I wink.
He kisses Rosaline.
And then I'm going to Divine Smite the nearest.
Cool. There's
nearest
one that's really hurt that Galad got with his second attack, or there's just a full health one.
Let me do
whichever
the
one
full
you-
health one.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So do a regular attack and then see if you hit, because it's actually kind of hard to hit these guys. Galad's just really strong.
That's 11 plus 8 with my
That hits.
longsword.
That
Yeah,
hits.
Great.
You actually do 3d8s
yeah.
against undead. So you're gonna roll 4d8s for damage here, and then add your damage at the end.
That's an 8 again.
Bev's turning a new leaf.
Yeah.
Since he met Galad.
Yeah.
Hard one doesn't have a thing to do with
Bev
it.
is Galadined.
What did you get total?
I have an 8 and a 2 and a 7 plus another 8
Holy shit.
plus the 7 attack damage, right?
Wow, you do the perfect amount of damage. You do exactly what Hard One did. You slash its head off. Its head is hanging off by just a flap of skin, but it stays standing as it goes back up to 1 HP.
Oh, so it doesn't die.
It does not die,
But
but you get a second attack.
I charge up my sword with my amulet and I stab down.
Perfect. Take a swing.
That's 12 plus. That's not nat 20.
Oh, perfect. That hits.
Great.
Oh, I mean, he's at 1 HP. He's not going to be able to recover from the amount of damage that you do here, so finish him.
Oh, great. Yeah, I think I.
Strike true, young Beverly.
Yeah, I look to
Yes,
Galad.
right, true, Bev.
I look to Galad. I give him a thumbs up, and it's also like Moonshine, not a very good thumbs up. My sword fills with light, and I say, Rosaline 2, strike true.
You strike true with your blade, cutting into the zombie's chest, and it explodes in a flash of white light. That is the zombies. Weird thing, none of them attack you guys. They all go after Galad.
Oh no.
So Galad gets surrounded by all of these zombies.
Because they've probably all been commanded.
They're attacking the light. That's like what Galad represents.
But
right?
I think that I think she raised these dead and then told them kill Galad because she's trying to assassinate him.
Maybe because he's a bad guy. We still don't know.
True. Let's just operate like he's good and she's
now.
bad.
Yeah.
So there are-
But
there
I
are-
don't trust the motherfucker.
There are 6 guys left. 2 guys hit Galad for a total of only 16 damage. But they do, you notice they have a like spores type ability.
Whoa.
They're like letting out like a retch, like foul breath that is doing poison damage to Galad. So
I can't help but kind of study it and be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so he takes an additional like 23 damage from that.
How goopy are they?
Oh, they're super goopy.
Oh man.
Especially the guys, there's one guy whose head is still hanging off. He's at 1 HP.
Guys, it's okay. My mom can do laundry after this.
So that is back up to you, Moonshine.
Y'all, I'm just going to do a tidal wave.
Surf's up.
Okay.
Moonshine summons a tidal wave of crick water, exclusively of crick water.
Okay.
So remember, it's like a little alcoholic and
yeah.
it's somewhat flammable.
Appreciate that.
This is going to hit Galad. Are you cool with that? Because all of the zombies are surrounding Galad.
Motherfucker, what do I do here?
Hit him. We can cure him afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want him dead.
Yeah, of course I do.
Do what you need to do, Moonshine.
Moonshine has already summoned a tidal wave of crick water, and she's hesitating about
Wait,
whether
what's
or not
going
she
on?
should
What's
use
that?
it.
You said do what she needs to do.
All right,
Oh, man.
Wait, no.
And I
Galad is
said-
also.
the tidal wave.
It's cool. Galad saves. Galad saves. 3 of them save, 3 of them don't save, and the Widow saves.
I think Galad is also a teetotaler, so this is going to be bad for him if he gets any in his mouth.
23 for anyone who didn't save.
So you fully kill 2 of the zombies, and the Widow, Galad, and the other zombies take a little bit of damage.
Hell yeah. Way to go.
And you see, as the Widow takes the hit, she goes, "This isn't your fight. Get out of here."
Whatever, Theala.
Did you? Yeah.
Did
Did we
she
see? Did we
react?
see her eyes? Did we see her
Did
eyes
she
a little
react?
bit?
She's wearing a mask, or she has a hood, right?
She does have a hood. Roll a perception check.
I got 17.
17.
Oh.
She has no reaction.
Damn, she must have rolled well.
So
That sounds
that
like something
is
Fiala would
you,
do.
hard one.
All right. I'm gonna swing at one of the healthier, whatever the healthiest zombie is.
Cool.
That is a 22,
That hits.
and that is a 11.
Dope.
Then I'm
You
gonna-
slash right into this guy.
I guess I'm gonna take my second attack at that same guy.
Okay.
Oh damn! But that was a nat 2.
Ha! You swing and you miss. The first one to miss this whole fight. Glad says,
no.
"It's okay, Hard Bun. You'll get them next time."
Don't call me hard bun.
Okay, Sticky Bun, you'll be fine.
That's worse.
Perhaps you need to name your axe. Rosaline always strikes true.
Hard one silently starts pondering a name for his axe.
Glad takes a shot at the guy that you just missed. And he misses as well.
All right. It's okay, Galad.
Wow, I'm filled with doubt.
Don't worry, I'll get him with the second swing. And he does.
Oh. I got him with my first.
So he gets
We're all
another,
trying our best.
17 damage. So this dude is super fucked up. And then he takes his third swing. And he rolls a nat 1. Glad really goofs on that last one.
He inhaled too much crick water.
Sorry, I was trying to impress people. I shouldn't do that.
Wow.
Ah, crick humility in a high elf. Never have I ever.
And you see the widow looks at you guys and she goes, I don't want to have to kill you. And she, Misty steps out of there. And the widow's gone.
What?
Can we track her?
She's gone.
Shit.
What, can I Misty Step chase her?
Maybe. We'll see on your turn. The widow disappears. And that is your turn, Bev.
Okay. How many zombies are remaining?
There are 4.
And are they still acting despite
They
the widow?
are still acting.
Okay.
Now that the widow is gone, it seems like they're kind of now just mindless zombies, so they will probably attack you if they get on you.
Okay. Then I'll just hack and slash.
Cool.
then. Cool. Yeah, let's just go after some zombies.
There's one guy who's like a little hurt, 2 guys that are healthy, and 1 guy that's very hurt.
I'll slash at the guy that's a little hurt right now.
Okay, cool.
That's a 19 plus my bonus, which is going to be 27, I guess. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that super hits.
Great. That's 5 plus 8. So, yeah, 13.
He is very hurt, but
Yeah.
still alive.
Okay, I'll attack again then.
Cool.
That's going to be 17.
17 does not hit.
Oh, no.
You bang off his plate mail
Dang.
as he kind of shifts in a drunken stumble, a drunken zombie stumble.
Yeah. And I say, it's okay because Galad misses sometimes too.
That's right, we all miss, even Rosaline. Wow. Now it's the zombies' turn. The zombies now are going to divide their attention now that they're being attacked by you guys. So 2 of the zombies are going to stay on Galad, and 2 of them are going to turn to Beverly because he's swinging on them. So the first zombie takes a swing with his great sword. That's an 11 to hit. That does not hit. Then he's going to try to bite you, and that's a 19 to hit.
My AC is 19, so
Okay,
yeah.
so that hits. That is.
Does that turn Bev into a zombie? Is that how it works in D&D?
No, it's not Resident Evil rules. That's 4 damage, but then he, as he bites into you, he spits out this green mist that does another 6 damage to you.
Ah, my favorite color!
Doing 6 damage.
Then
Damn.
another guy takes a swing on you, Bev, and he misses with his great sword. He tries to bite you, and he's going to successfully bite you.
Damn, I'd rather
for
get hit with the sword.
7 damage, and then another 6 damage. As he
Okay.
bites into you, he spits the green mist at you.
So 23 altogether.
Yeah.
Great.
And then the other 2 guys are going to take their swings at Glad. This one guy hits him with the great sword for 7 damage, and then takes another, goes in to bite him, misses on the bite, but sprays the green mist at him for 6 damage. The other guy swings at him with the great sword and misses, tries to bite him and successfully bites him for 4 damage, and then does the green mist. That is you, Moonshine.
How fucked up
Okay.
is Galad right now?
Glad is looking a little fucked up, but he has a lot of HP.
Got it.
So, Moonshine is going to quick take a thwack at one of these zombies who looks hurt.
Cool.
I run up, thwack him, that's definitely going to hit, but I'll ask anyways. Is a 19 going to hit?
It does barely, though.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, they were in armor.
Less
that was-
cockiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Learn a little crit humility.
Excuse you, yeah.
You're right.
Excuse you very much.
And then that's going to hit him for 8.
You slash into him, you cut him in half, but the top of his body is still moving. He goes back up to 1 HP.
And then, as my bonus action, I shout, Fiala, I just want to talk to you, girl. And then I try to follow Misty Step to follow her.
Great.
Give me a perception check to find her.
Ooh, that's going to be 24.
You find her on the rooftop of a nearby house about 30 feet away.
Is it
heading
freaking
toward
Denny's house?
It's not Denny's house.
Okay.
Denny's house is on the other side.
'Cause I'd love to fuck
you
up that
misty
house.
step over to her.
Yeah.
And you're on that roof with her right now.
And I said, girl, why are you going after this Glad guy? Truthfully, I'm trying to understand who to trust here.
He killed my husband. And that is
Wolfgar?
Hard One's turn.
Shit. I'm going to sort of hip check Glad out of my way a little bit and swing at the zombie.
There's room for all of us.
No, I'm pretty big, man. And that's a nat 1.
You bump into Glad and kind of lose the grip on your axe.
I drop it.
You break your hip.
I got this. Oh shit. I'm going to take my second action, though.
Cool.
Pick up the axe, swing again. And that is only a fucking 17.
That does not hit.
All right, I'm
It is
action
armor.
searching.
Do it up.
Yeah.
12.
Miss on the action surge.
God damn.
You can attack again with action surge because it gives you another action, so you can do 2 attacks.
Oh, great. So I'm over 3.
0 for 3.
Here
Go
comes
for 0 for 4, dude.
the final fucking attack. Watch this, baby. That's a 14.
Hard One, 0 for 4. Whiffs so hard in front of Galad.
At this point, you're just doing like a kickboxing workout.
Pride of the
I'm
dwarfage,
practicing.
bastard of the mountain, the whiff wizard.
Yeah.
Whip wizard. No.
So you see on Galad's turn, he turns to Beverly and Hard One who are still there with him, and he says,
Can you handle these guys? I need to finish this now.
We got it, Galad. You can count on us.
Yeah.
thanks. You see he summons a griffin from the sky. A griffin comes down and picks him up, and Moonshine, he starts flying towards you guys, towards the widow and you.
Is that Razorlight himself?
The very same.
Fly, Godspeed.
And that is the widow's turn. She looks at you, Moonshine, and she slits her own throat.
What?
And you see she just turns into like a fog cloud and is gone. And you see Galad flies in. He goes, "No! Where have you gone? Where have you gone?" And he flies the griffin around looking for her. He flies down like to the lower area of the mountain. And that is Beverly's turn.
Okay, we got to wrap this up. I'm just going to Divine Smite again.
You've got one guy who's the upper half of a torso still crawling around. You've got one guy who's pretty hurt and then 2 full HP guys.
Let me do a full HP.
Cool.
Can't believe I have not killed the guy that's cut in half already.
That's 12 plus 8.
That hits.
Great. Wow, it's so easy to hit these guys.
Yeah, totally.
16 plus 2, that's 18 plus 7. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. You chop this dude down.
Mm-hmm.
He's another torso that starts crawling at you. He's at 0 HP, then he goes up to 1.
Okay.
He's just crawling at you. Guys got 2 half zombies like grabbing at your ankles trying to bite you.
That's all that's left?
No, and then 2 full guys.
I'll just do another Divine Smite on the one that's still standing. That's 19 plus 8.
You guys are hitting. You guys
Yeah,
are rolling
not
so
me.
well, except for Hard One who went 0 for 4.
Beverly? Yeah, Beverly's
Yeah,
fully
Beverly-
over his conscience of faith.
Do your damage.
He's got his legs back now.
13 plus 7, so 20.
That hurts him quite a bit, but he is still standing.
Okay.
That is the zombies who are gonna go in on Bev.
Bring it!
So the 2 torso ones can only bite now, but he does hit with his bite for 4 damage, and then he's gonna do an extra 6 with the poison gas. The other torso guy tries to bite you and misses, but he's gonna do another 6 damage with the poison gas.
Okay.
The other 2 guys are still standing. They take a swing with their great sword. 15 to hit does not hit. Tries to bite you, misses with the bite, but does the 6 damage retching on you. Last guy misses with his great sword, hits with his bite for 4 damage, and then does another 6 damage.
That's okay, but it's not looking great.
Okay, that is you, Moonshine.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna run back because I was only 30 feet away.
Okay,
right?
so you can run in.
I'm just gonna run back.
There's
and...
2 half corpses that are still biting at people's ankles, and 2 guys that are still standing.
All right, I'm gonna curb stomp one of those biting.
Yeah,
zombies.
roll like a shillelagh attack roll to stomp his head.
Oh, that's definitely gonna hit. 23.
Cool. He's at 1
that a
HP. So
flaming-
just finish him with a stomp.
I lift up my dirty, gnarled feet and just start curb stomping the zombie.
Jesus. Yeah, his head explodes. Cool. That is hard
And when I
one.
get into it, and it kind of turns into a little bit of a hoedown dance.
Weird purple caked blood starts shooting up in
Oh,
the
this is
air.
fun. I feel like a kid in a puddle.
Just
I'd
dry.
like to look at that and smile and be like, all right. I remember how to do this. And I crit, baby.
Oh, nice. Were you going for, there's a full health guy, a guy that's pretty hurt, and then a torso?
I was going to go for the full health guy.
Cool, go for it.
Would loved if you took an easy swing.
Yeah, you just crit on a torso.
So that's 8 plus 12, that's 20.
Okay,
And
cool.
then plus 6, 26.
Cool. This dude looks real fucked up, but he's still standing.
And I get my second attack.
Go for your second attack.
Here we go. 19.
That hits.
15.
You chop his head off, hanging by a flap, goes back up to 1 HP.
Fucker.
I wish I could spores these guys. It'd be so easy to get rid of them.
That is Bev's turn.
I wanna jump and stab down on the torso first
Cool.
to get the torso out of the way.
Yeah, take a swing. Take a swing with advantage because he's prone. He's just laying there, wriggling around.
It's a 3 and a 2. Which should I choose?
Oh my goodness! You managed not to hurt him. You're just banging. He still has the top. He still has his breastplate on. Bev is so confident that he's just banging on. You're banging on a trash can, Doug style. Yeah, that's what you're
On a
doing.
street light with the flat of your sword
What'd you
for some
think?
reason.
Enjoy this music. It's the last thing you'll hear. I say to try and play it off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break concentration on Galad.
Yeah.
And as a show of good faith, I will cast protection from evil and good on Hard One.
Thanks, kid.
Yes, you absolutely
wow.
can.
Notice how he waited till after Glad left to do it.
Oh, hard one noticed.
I don't know.
So that yeah, there's still 3 zombies left. First guy crits on Beverly.
Oh. I should have healed myself during that.
17 damage on the
Oh,
on the
fuck,
sword.
I'm down.
Okay, Bev goes down.
God damn it. I reach for my potions and find none.
Bev goes down. He's gonna go after a hard one. That's going to be 17. That doesn't hit you. You got your new
Nope.
breastplate on.
He's disadvantaged as well.
Oh, protection.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he super misses. But then he does the 6 damage to you.
Cool.
And then the guy with his head hanging off, the headless zombie paladin,
You really
takes
should
a
be
swing at hard one with disadvantage and misses. It tries to bite hard one with disadvantage and misses, but does 6 acid damage to you. Guy on the
Dang.
ground is going to try to bite you, and he's actually going to hit even with disadvantage, and that's another 4 damage, and then another 6 damage from acid.
I really hope this torso party wipes us.
And then
So sad.
that is you, Moonshine.
I see the torso. I feel the draw to curb stomp and keep the curb stomping going. But then I run over to young Bev and I give him a 2nd level cure wounds. So that's gonna be 19.
19, so I got 19 HP.
Yeah. So I give him a kiss of life,
Cool.
but on his cheek because I'm a scout mistress. I don't need any kind of allegations.
Sounds so bad.
Whoa. Oh, my first cheek kiss.
Bev, you bounce back up. Hard one, that's you.
Can we say that when I cure wounds, it's like a kiss of life, but it's like good fungus.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so good fungus overtakes you.
Just some healthy algae.
It's like a portobello.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
just spits
Very
some
nice.
kombucha in your mouth.
I'll swing at the only guy that can still swing at us.
The headless guy can also swing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll swing at the headless guy.
Cool.
Like to finish him
He's
off.
at 1 HP.
Oh, who's the highest HP?
There's a guy at like around 12 HP.
All right, I'll
I
swing
shouldn't
it.
be telling you this guy's
course.
this stuff, but he's at 12
I'll
HP.
swing at that guy.
Yeah,
And that is a 22.
that hits.
Ooh.
Great. And that is a 11.
Cool.
I just realized.
Still alive.
Still there, but
you
I'm gonna
cut
take
off.
my-
You slash off one of his arms at the shoulder, so it's real gross. But he's still standing.
God, these guys are so disembodied. All right, I'm gonna swing at this dude again.
No.
Oh fuck yeah!
Someone-
I crit.
You crit.
Ooh.
You guys know what happened? Hard One sugar crashed from the sticky buns, and now he's recovering from it.
Yeah,
ate too much mellow cream.
That's a 31.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was 37. By the way, I think Hard One just like secretly named his axe. He hasn't told anybody yet, but his axe has a name.
Oh.
Are you gonna utter it?
He's gonna do a baby reveal party.
Cool. Just
He's gonna have
Finish
a cake.
him.
All right, I whisper to my axe and I say, Gemma, let's do this.
Gemma.
I toss a sticky bun in the air, slice through it, and then finish the slice through the zombie, catch the sticky bun in two halves and eat them both.
Of course, you drop your axe while you do this.
Yeah, you have to.
Axe wet with zombie flesh goes through the sticky bun. You bite into this absolutely disgusting sticky
I
bun.
spit it out instantly.
I see Hard One do this as I'm getting back to my feet, and I'm just filled with awe.
Hell yeah.
That is you, Bev. There's still a torso guy and a headless guy.
All right, I'm gonna take care of this headless guy. I'm just gonna keep. You know what? I'm just gonna do a divine smite. I'm gonna do a second level divine smite.
Okay.
So I think these guys give us such a hard time, and we really have to just kill them extra
Yeah,
hard.
I'm not fucking around
just
anymore.
in case your dad walks in right now.
All right, that's 14 plus 8. That should hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now let's roll a million d8s.
Stop it. He's already dead.
Have pity on this zombie.
That's 27.
Finish him. He's
I
dead.
tornado spin at him, and I just keep spinning so much that I do get a little dizzy and throw up.
Yeah, you've got that one level of exhaustion.
I got
You're not
one
feeling great.
and I just throw up all the sticky buns I ate.
Yeah, one torso guy left. It is his turn. He's going to try to bite Beverly, and he misses. But he's going to do another 6 damage to you, Bev.
I puke on him.
Oh, he doesn't like it, or he
right.
doesn't care, rather. He just sounds like Ray Romano.
Somebody dub The Walking Dead, but with that voice.
Moonshine, you're up.
All right. It's time to curb stomp.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, that curb stomp's gonna connect.
Cool.
That's 23.
Finish him. Just finish him. He's at 1 HP. He's already been cut in half.
Before I stomp him, I get down, I look him eye to eye, and I say to him, death is a beautiful thing, but an unsettled death is ugly as hell. And then I stomp him, but then I do it really rhythmically so that we all have a little dance.
So you essentially do like a burpee. Like you get down to say that to him, and then you pop back up and stomp his head.
Yeah.
Cool. His head explodes. You guys are out of combat.
I'm still stomping.
All right.
Okay, so, y'all, we should huddle up for a second because
Do you guys want to go to the kitchen?
Yeah, we fucked up your house pretty bad, huh? There was a tidal wave and there's a bunch of dead zombies in
Yeah,
here.
you
Yeah, I'm
see
wondering
Beverly's mom, Martha Togold, opens the door. Oh my God, there's a mess. Oh, it's just awful.
Sorry, we'll clean it up.
You don't have a maid or something?
Why don't you all come in? Well, yeah, I'll get the Broomba. Let's send the Broomba out there. Broomba out there.
Broomba just like bumping into a
Broomba
zombie.
goes out, and Broomba starts sweeping around the zombies, totally ineffective. Oh, your father's gonna flip out when he
It's
sees
sort of
this.
just moving the blood around.
your
Father's gonna have a conniption.
Oh boy.
Your father's gonna have a conniption.
Okay, well, I don't know if I really have the patience to sit here while your dad gets mad about us defending your house, right?
Yeah, Mom, you saw we had to defend the house against those zombies.
Oh, I don't.
How often has this been happening,
Honey,
by the way?
you know how your father gets. He's not. We've never had zombies attack the house. This is new. This is
Okay,
new for us.
so maybe we need to scoot before your dad gets back.
I would love it if I wasn't left alone with zombies.
Why don't we
Okay.
rest here for the night?
Why don't you guys stay for dinner?
That sounds great. That sounds really nice.
What are you
actually.
making?
What are you hungry for?
Sliders.
Sliders, yeah.
I can make little cheeseburger sliders. Do you
Sloppy
want-
Joe
do you want
sliders?
Come in. She makes you guys sliders. There are Sloppy Joe sliders, cheeseburger sliders, chicken
Okay.
sliders, buffalo chicken sliders. She feeds you guys real good.
This is
You
a
told
master
old dad.
course in hospitality.
Oh boy.
You know how to host. Thank you.
Can I run a bath?
Absolutely. It's all yours, honey.
I run a really nice bath, like a bubble bath, and then I just wash Papa in it. I don't get it in my himself.
Papa's
I'm
just
scrubbing
spinning,
him.
marking his territory, pissing all over the walls.
Oh no.
Now that I know that his soft spots are okay, I'm scrubbing him so hard. I found a rock outside and I'm just scrubbing at him.
There's an indoor Broomba called Moppy, and he's doing his best.
I'd love to wash and comb my beard as well, actually.
Cool, you wash up. You guys comb your
Y'all, if
beard.
we're having like a little pool party, maybe we should kind of talk about what just happened because I followed her.
Right. Yeah. All right. So, like, I'd like to be in the bath with Papa as we have this powwow.
Yeah.
Is everybody kind of bubble bathing?
I'm also
Yeah, we're all
going
bubble
after
bathing
hard
together.
one with the rock.
A pumice stone.
Yeah.
I'm exfoliating.
I feel like I'm sitting on a little stool, reapplying my toe and foot makeup.
We're having a slumber party.
Yeah,
This is really
slumber
sweet.
party.
Wait, can I put foot makeup on both of them too?
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I've got one foot out of the bath getting made up.
And I feel like there's definitely different kind of signifiers with the way that the makeup is applied. I'm picturing it as kind of like symbols that denote like what your class and your type. So I'm gonna give you guys like honorary Scoutmaster foot tattoos.
Cool.
Whoa, like henna, but
Yeah,
with gold.
it's like golden henna. Exactly.
And then I'm gonna teach Hardwan how to do a crick knot, which is basically like a dreadlock. And I do a crick knot in his beard.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
we're all wearing big fluffy green towels on our heads.
But more importantly than all this,
Yeah.
the widow told me that, well, first off, she slit her throat, then turned into fog. So I don't think it was a true death.
Yeah.
Or some sort of magic was afoot. But she also told me that Glad murdered her husband.
What?
Glad.
Sir Roselle would never do something so despicable.
You sure?
So
Seemed like an asshole.
Well, I'm not as sure about stuff as I used to be fair, so I don't know.
there's a cynic in me that says a high elf who embraces the crick elf is almost too good to be true.
Yeah, this trip has made me learn to not trust anybody.
Do you think we should follow up with Sir Roselle? Should we try to talk to him tomorrow and see if he can give us some more information?
Sounds like we're not going to be able to talk to this widow. She turned into fog.
She is fog, it's true.
Yeah.
And, there's a lot of clouds this high up in the mountains, so she's probably disguising herself pretty easily.
Bev, how well do you know this city? Do you know if there's any seedy taverns we could go get some information from unsavory characters who might be loose-lipped?
I feel like there's probably, like, the equivalent of a fantasy Hooters that I'm not allowed in.
There's a lower Galaderon.
Yeah.
Is like the more blue collar area where people definitely go to drink after work. Beverly was knocked out after having serious surgery. Beverly is going to suffer like 3 levels of exhaustion if you guys don't get
No,
along.
we're not
Yeah,
going to
no,
go
we're
now.
talking-
I'm
we're
talking
gonna
about
go
for
tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all gonna sleep together in my bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, one big bed. I love one big bed. One big bed. One big bed. One big bed.
One big the bed is so small for Hardwood. Cut to Hardwood falling across the entire. The bed is like half the
You
size.
see Martha Togold peeks in the room. So everybody, my son is in a bed with 2 adults. Okay, everybody have fun.
Don't worry,
Okay,
we're his
look-
scoutmaster.
Look
and
at our
mistress.
feet. Look
That
at our
makes
feet.
me a little bit more worried. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. All right,
Yeah.
good night, everyone. Good
I'm
night.
fast asleep.
Good night. Love you.
Love you, Mom.
Love you,
Love
Beverly.
you.
Love you, Moonshine.
Love
Love you,
you.
Hard One.
I love you too.
Oh, shit. Is this the first time someone's mom has ever said I love you to you?
It sure is.
Oh, my God.
Hardwood lays awake for a full hour.
Martha Togold gives everybody a kiss on the forehead and tucks you guys in.
Oh my.
Do we... All right, I guess we sleep peacefully through the night.
Cool. You guys sleep.
I sleep, even though I normally trance, I really want to, like, I don't want to have a trance over, I want to have a sleepover, so I straight up sleep for 8 hours.
Cool.
Since Moonshine, it's very rare for her to sleep all the way through the night. I would like to wake up early and cook a big apology breakfast for everyone.
Beverly, as you go down to cook the apology breakfast, you're kind of sneaking along.
Yeah.
Your mother isn't awake yet, and there's a knock at your door as you go into the kitchen.
Oh, Broomba, can you get that? Oh, you're busy. Okay.
Roomba's just sweeping.
All right. I go and I guess I look through the little peephole to see who it is.
You look through the little peephole and you see 3 paladins at your door.
Do I know which oath they are?
They are one of each. There's one from the Chosen, one from the Green Knights, and one from the White Knights.
Okay. Who is it?
Is your mother home, kid?
Yes, but she's asleep. I'm Beverly Togold, her son.
You see they kind of whisper amongst themselves. Please open the door, son.
Oh, Melora, your dad.
Could you say your names, please? I just need to make sure I don't open the door for strangers. It's kind of a house policy.
So the main guy, the guy who's a White Knight, is this human guy, and he says, "I'm Lieutenant Naaman. This is Torek and Allah."
Yeah, I open the door.
He looks at you and he sighs.
Would you like some coffee?
We're okay, kid. Look,
okay,
son. And he gets down on one knee and he says, "Your father has been arrested for the murder of High Priest Merrick Highhill."
What?
What the fuck?
I drop the 3 coffees I'm holding.
And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Oh, my God. This
Shit.
show is so fun. I love
And we're
it.
just asleep. We're asleep.
Yeah, y'all are asleep. The bacon is burning.
It works out perfectly narratively that you went down there by yourself.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Man.
my
So
God.
great that you went down to make an apology breakfast.
Hot damn, that was a good ep.
Good work.
That was a
Dang.
fun one, guys.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, guys, rate the show, please. We always need ratings.
Love 'em.
Follow us on Twitter. At Jake Hurwitz is
I
Jake.
crave ratings.
At CH Murph is me. At Axford is Emily. At Caldy is Caldwell. Guys, check out me and Emily's book, Hey You Up, How to Turn
Yeah,
Your
baby.
Booty Call into Your Emergency Contact. It's only like $7-8 on Amazon
That's a
now.
good price.
And
Yeah.
there's also the audiobook is out on Audible, so check it out there. Anything else?
Oh, go ahead.
All right, I was just going to say, I've got a bunch of stuff in the P.O. box. I still need to check it, but if you want to send us stuff, you can send it to 1920 Hillhurst Avenue, number 222, Los Feliz, California, 90027.
Dope.
Yeah.
Mine is much more self-serving.
Oh.
Amir and I are coming to Dublin and Amsterdam. Our London show is
Hell
sold
yeah.
out, but if you live in fucking Amsterdam, we have no idea if we have fans there, but come let us know if you live there.
Let's hope so, man.
Yeah.
Oh, can I?
Oh yeah, there's a lot riding on this. I don't want to take a 15-hour flight and then have a sad show.
And then you're going to be real stoned, so you're going to freak out if there's only
Yeah.
like 3 people in the
Oh
crowd.
yeah, I will be tripping.
Just don't last that. The only time in my life I was in Amsterdam, I did mushrooms and then went to a fancy restaurant and they kicked in and it was a restaurant that didn't
no.
have menus. The guy, the waiter had to explain what they had, and it was
Sounds
the
like a
worst
fucking nightmare.
experience of my life. Don't go to a nice meal.
So, yeah,
Whatever you do when you travel abroad, don't go to a nice meal.
yeah.
nice
So if you
That's
don't,
moonshine advice.
if you don't go to Jake's show in Amsterdam, he will drown in a canal.
That's true.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Oh,
true.
wow.
Yeah, guys, and tweet about the show with hashtag NADDPOD, baby.
P.O.D.
We are.
You
are the
nation.
We are.
That was a headgum podcast.